Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm working on this beautiful oscilloscope since a while, and I've got as far as it's up and running to a certain extent. I'm having this short trace on the screen, and the horizontal section it's has some problem, so need to be fixed. Vertical it's running to a certain extent as well. I did not check, I did not feed any signal, so at least it's running. I mean, it's capable to move the trace. The horizontal, if I move down a bit, as you can see, can barely move, and then in the end it jump to the left side of the screen, but we don't have the full sweep. The time base is working, I think. So I will start from the end, and what I mean is to start from the deflection plate driving, which is right here. Those two output are the deflection plates drive. So I will check signals over there. Okay, I have plugged the probes directly on the horizontal deflection plates, and this is what I'm having right on them, and I should have this kind of waves, as you can see, this one and that one, and for sure they are not as they should. If I turn the horizontal, disappear and come back. So here we have some problem for sure, so need to be traced where it starts. Well, I think I found a major problem here. Well, I sadly have to say that all of those are completely open. So what I have done, I've built up this monstrosity resistor network just to try to achieve the right value. This is the result. Let's see. Look at that. Now it's sweeping and it's going on the full length, and this is the horizontal control, right? And it's doing what it should. So it's fixed. While I'm trying to repair trigger section, I start to have a problem with this buffer switch, and indeed breaks one resistor that is mounted on it. And I found that there is continuity between the two layers, front and rear, and shouldn't be, of course. I'm having around 2.9 kilo ohm, which of course make a short circuit between rear and front section. And if we go to we are going to make short circuit between these two sections. So this resistor is going to have contact through this section to minus 150, and I believe it's starting to and it burn out. And I also seen discharge between this small tab here, which is relevant to the inner, the ring that is below here. So I believe that this sort of wood or maybe fiber, I'm not actually sure the material, it became conductive for some reason. And the whole switch was covered by an oily thing, so I am not really sure. But I think I have to remove all this stuff, bend back, remove the rings and clean and see if I can maybe sunk these pieces in the IPA and see if I can get it free of any continuity. The complete disassembly has revealed where the arc takes place. And I'm not sure that you can see in the video, but there is a more dark area. So this darker area between these two, let me grab that something. Sorry, it's not easy to keep in focus. Okay, so here there is a black mark. This is where the arc takes place. So I need to scrub and remove all the carbon residues and hope that this can be saved and so put back in service. Let me try to clean it up and reassemble everything. Everything is back in place, so to test if the cleaning has fixed the problem of the discharging. Will be very helpful, so I can go ahead with the troubleshooting of the rest of the instrument. So time of truth should start the okay, let me turn it. Oh yes, it has fixed. So I should see in the front, let me move the camera, sorry for the movement. Okay, so let's see now. I should be able to see some trace. So what I've done, I've prepared the plugs. So it's connected over there to the calibrator. So let's see. No things of okay, it's all right. Yes. Calibrator seems to have some. Let me remove these lights so you can see better. But we have a signal. That's great. We still have a glare. Let me try to cover with the hand. And well, trigger seems to be not working. Time base, it's working. Okay. Also the magnifying function seems to work. I have to say that the intensity go really down, and also the single strip seems to should disappear and then come back. So I think we have a trigger problem, and so it's always locking. That is when I put in the single sweep. But however, the instrument is doing something, and the vertical is doing something as well. Let me try the second channel. So I'm moving to channel B. And let's see. Yes, it's working also channel B. That's good. So I think now I have to study a bit the trigger circuitry. I was still fighting with the rounding edges of the square wave generated by calibrator, and it was like more and more, instead of a problem of contact, like a noisy component. Well, I start to tap here and there, and as soon as I tapped this tube, actually this one that I have in my hand, the calibrator immediately stopped to work. So I started to think that we may have a tube issue, and it was correct, since it was not working at all. However, still I have some problem with the amplitude. Seems that there is a multiple issue here. However, now look at that. It's almost okay, but well, the amplitude is absolutely higher than before. But if I touch, look at that, I still have some contact problem. You see the edges is moving. However, the tube went out, it's gone. Okay, still with the trigger problem, does not work at all. Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, I'm still fighting with the calibrator, and I found a problem here. Not easy to reach. Broken joint, so hopefully that will fix it. Step by step, we are improving. So now I'm able to change, and in normal sweep, change the slope. Here on the line, I don't have trigger, so I still have some trigger problem, but at least now I can hold the signal from the internal calibrator. I have adjusted the capacitance of the input of the vertical plug-in, since it was around edges, so that has improved it. And yeah, happy with that. So we are starting to see a scope that is running. I need to refine few things. I have replaced this bulb, and now it's working. It was really strange. It was draining too much current, so never seen something like that on neon bulb. Maybe you have. Same thing here, it's working, so the variable time division it's working, but the neon bulb that should indicate that is uncalibrated is not, as well as this uncalibrated over there, and as well as the ready bulb. But this, I'm not sure if it's a matter of bulb or circuitry, since as you can see, it's not doing anything. This is not normal, of course. So I think that it's enough for this video. I need to study a bit the circuitry to understand if I can trace where the problem lies. I hope so. However, we have grandpa of oscilloscope back to life, and happy with that. So see you soon. I'll back to try to fix it. Thanks for watching.